Everything is cheaper in Japan until you go to the tailor or the dressmaker and try to alter your clothing. Because tell me, why is this man charging me like over 5,000 yen to alter two dresses that I bought? Like, I bought these dresses on Shein for not even 1,000 yen. That's wild. Hello, I'm Stevie and welcome to my channel. So I know I spent a lot of time talking about how affordable life is in Japan and all the things that are very cheap in Japan. But believe me when I say it is not a bed of roses, and there are definitely a few things that are way outside of my price range, like literally too expensive for me to afford. And today I just want to talk about a few of them. Number one, renting an apartment. You can ask anybody. Moving to Japan or coming to Japan to live and getting set up for an apartment will no doubt be your biggest expense. That initial cost for an apartment is brutal because it includes not just the rent but several other fees and charges. Now, this includes something called the key money, which is often more expensive than the rent itself. And the key money is basically a thank you deposit that you pay to your landlord as a way of showing gratitude for them saving or securing the room for you. And I really don't even know why they're the ones being honored because, like, they're already getting your business. They've already won in my eyes. As you can guess, this key money is non-refundable and it doesn't cover any of the rent at all. It's just a separate mandatory fee that they charge. There's also another fee called the moving out fee or the cleaning fee, which is basically a fee that they charge upfront to cover when you're moving out, to cover anything that needs cleaning or anything that you've damaged they need to replace. When you add all of these charges, it can have a simple apartment that costs about 50 grand a month, costs like 300,000 grand for the initial setup cost. And don't even get me started on how small and uncomfortable these apartments actually are. Number two, luxury branded items. Of course, these are expensive everywhere, but I do get the impression that things like Louis V bags are especially extremely overpriced in Japan. And of course, I'm way too poor to even care about owning any such items. But even when I go thrift shopping and I see these items in the worst condition, they still cost a fortune. Number three, grooming. I'm so happy that I'm able to take care of my hair and my nails on my own. Because if I had to depend on beauty salons in Japan, I'd be broke. Well, more broke. Because for Japanese people, getting a haircut or a perm or a color can cost a lot of money, like over 10,000, 15,000 yen. And for people with hair like mine, for which grooming care is not easily found here in Japan, that price can be tripled easily for doing anything with your hair. I once had a black guy from Jamaica ask me to twist his hair and offering me 30,000 yen, telling me that the salon was charging him like 70,000 yen just to get his hair twisted. And I said, what? Like, I'm in the wrong business. Number four is residence tax. Yeah, it really does cost to be a resident of Japan. Hundreds of thousands of yen per year. And your status of whether you're a citizen, a non-citizen, just a resident, really doesn't matter. Everybody has to pay their residence tax. After my first year living in Japan, they charged me 0 yen for my residence tax. But every year since then, my residence tax has been super expensive. And there is literally no way of escaping paying your residence tax. But what makes me not mad about it is knowing that I live in a society that's safe, efficient. I have access to the things that are necessary. So at least I see that my money is being efficiently used. And lastly, the price of rice. Now, I do not know nor understand what exactly could have caused all this because the price of rice in Japan is way too high. When I just came to Japan, I was paying about 1800 yen for a 5 kg bag of rice. And it remained at that figure for a good while. Then it started increasing little by little. But once the price hit 2000 yen, like it just took off. And within just a few months, the price had reached 5000 yen. I must not be asking the right people because everybody seems to have a different explanation for why this is happening. And even like the news coverage, what they say about it on the news, doesn't make any sense to me. By the way, Japan is a major rice producer. And it's the Japanese produced rice which is the most expensive because the rice which is imported from the US, Thailand, Vietnam are the cheaper branded rice. And I really need somebody to explain this to me because how is this possible? Yeah, but those are some of the things I think are just way too expensive in Japan. But what do you guys think? Please let me know in the comments. And I see you next time in another video. Thank you for watching. Bye.